Good morning, Adoption Warriors family, and Happy New Year's. As I stated last year, we were excited to debut this Adoption Warriors podcast this year in January. So today I want to give out some numbers. I'm going to have to read them regretfully. It's just a lot of numbers for me to try to remember. And I'll try to slow it down so we can record all the numbers if you have interest to do so. But I do want to state that there are a lot of unadopted children out there that are feeling unloved and unwanted. And I feel like it's our duty as a community to show them that we do love them and we do care for them, and we are here to help them along their journey. So as I get into these numbers here, some of these numbers will be pretty surprising. One of the numbers is 49% of the adoption children are 49, 51% are girls. And another interesting number as well is 37% of these children are white, 23% of these children are black, 15% of these children are Hispanic, and 10% is other. And as these numbers come out, it just shows you the importance, how important it is that to notice that there are so many children out there that are waiting for homes, um, and waiting for someone to love them. And here are the ages. Here are some of the ages that they came out with these numbers. The ages 0 to 2 are 5%. Ages to 3 to 4 is 9%. Ages 5 to 9 is 30%. Ages 13 to 14 is 14%. And ages 15 to 17 is 23%. That last number was kind of surprising to me, of it being the highest of the children, being 15 to 17 years old to be 23%. So to me, that there's a lot of children that go through foster homes and orphanage or placement homes for a long period of time, considering that they don't get adopted till 15 or 17. So that is a long time to be in that type of situation. But also that depends on how the family came about to this adoption thing, of what age. For me, for example, I was adopted at the age of 3. So I was probably one of the lucky ones that got adopted at such a young age. And I didn't have to go through the foster home and the placements home for such a long period of time. And also here are about the adopted parents. It says that they average around 44 years old. So I don't know. I know that I've seen a lot of families adopt a lot younger than that. But so I guess there are some older ones that are adopting children as well. So that's always encouraging. And maybe that number could be for several reasons, of the average of being 44. It could be that they raised their own children and they're waiting for their children to grow up before they adopt children. Or it could be just different various reasons to that number. And the next set of numbers that we have here, 69% stated that they desired to expand their family. And that was what I was going into a second ago, was that maybe they are waiting for their children to grow a little bit older before they adopt children. And that kind of number shows it here, where it says 69% is just expanding their family. 52% of the families are not allowed to have children of their own. Wanting a sibling for another child is 24%, and having a previously adopted a child sibling. So that's also encouraging to see that there is a number out there that people are actually adopting again the second time or the third time. Another situation is they're adopting more than 2 or 3 children, or 2 or 3 children at a time, brothers and sisters, or brothers, or however it may be. And let's see what other numbers that we can pull up. So I'm hoping all you guys find these numbers to be interesting. They're very interesting to me. Here it says adopted child is only child is 24%. A child has adopted siblings, 22%. A child has siblings born to a parent, not adopted siblings, is 33%. Child has adopted siblings and siblings born to the parent, 21%. So all these numbers that come out, I'm sure they range from year to year. These are the latest numbers that had come out in 2024. I'll try to put these numbers on the podcast so you guys can go back and read them as well. But as you can see, there's so many adopted children out there that are waiting for homes, waiting for somebody to adopt them. So I pray that all of us will be encouraged to not to be a stranger to a child in need into adoption. And going into this next year, I pray that I can bring that awareness that these children are waiting and patiently waiting to find a loving family. Until next time, be well and don't be a stranger to a child in need. See you guys later.